Walk into any Costco in America right now, and the food court has the same line it had in 2015 and 2005 and 1995. People queue for the hot dog combo. A quarter-pound all-beef hot dog, plus a soda. The price on the menu board says $1.50. It said $1.50 in 1985, when Reagan was president and milk cost $2. Inflation has tripled the dollar since then. Restaurants have raised prices 10 times. The average fast food meal has doubled. The hot dog is not moved. Not once. This is not stubbornness, and it is not nostalgia. It is a contract, written, enforced by threat, and engineered into a factory the public never sees. Here on the reason why. Here is the thing about the Costco hot dog. Almost nobody who eats one is hungry. They are not stopping at the food court because they need the food. They are stopping because the deal is too obvious to walk past. A foot-long hot dog plus a 20-ounce soda for $1.50 with free refills in $26, the same price your parents paid. The fast food chain across the parking lot just raised its single hamburger to $7.99. Inside Costco, the menu board has not been updated. The hot dog is the thing your brain notices on the way back to your car, and it is the thing you will tell a friend about later this week. Here is what nobody at the food court is thinking about. Costco loses money on the hot dog. They have lost money on it, on purpose, since around 2009. By industry estimates, the all-in cost of producing the foot-long, plus the soda, plus the labor to serve it, plus the cup and napkins and condiments, is somewhere between $2 and $2.50 per Consisperstock Poco. They sell it for $1.50. That is a 50-cent loss every time, multiplied by roughly 130 million combos sold every year. The math on paper is a $100 million drain. No public company tolerates a $100 million drain on a single SKU, unless that drain is the entire point. Here is the secret. In 2009, when the price of beef and bun ingredients spiked, Costco made a decision that almost no other retailer made. They did not raise the hot dog price. They did not switch to a cheaper supplier. They built their own hot dog factory. Kirkland Signature hot dogs are now produced at a Costco-owned plant in Tracy, California. The company controls the meat grinding, the casing, the seasoning avate, the casing stuffing, and the packaging. No middle margin, because no middleman. This is not a hot dog. This is vertical integration disguised as lunch. The factory is the actual answer. The price freeze is the visible part of a supply chain the public never sees. Here's where it gets stranger. The price is not frozen by supply chain alone. It is frozen by a threat between two CEOs. Around 2013, Sinegal-Jelinek, who had recently taken over from Costco's founder Jim Sinegal, asked whether the hot dog should go up to $2. Inflation had compounded for 30 years. The math was crushing. Sinegal's response, delivered to Jelinek and later confirmed by Jelinek to Bloomberg, was, quote, "If you raise the effing price of the effing hot dog, I will effing kill you. Figure it out," end quote. That is the recorded transmission between two of the most powerful retail executives in American history. The price did not go up. Here's what the threat protects. Costco does not make money selling things. The grocery, the electronics, the office supplies, sold at margins so thin the company often breaks even. The actual profit center is the membership fee. Roughly 75 million households pay Costco between $65 and $130 a year to walk in the door. Renewal rates inside the United States hover around 93%. Most retail companies would commit financial fraud for a 93% retention number. The hot dog protects that number. Every time you mention the $1.50 deal to a friend, you're doing free marketing for a subscription that already renewed. The hot dog is not the product. You are. Walmart cannot run a $1.50 hot dog combo, even if they wanted to. They do not own a hot dog factory. They do not have a Tracy, California plant feeding their food courts. Even if they bought one tomorrow, Walmart's customers do not pay an annual membership fee that subsidizes the loss. The hot dog only works because it is downstream of two completely different decisions Costco made decades earlier. The membership model, which started in 1983, and the in-house manufacturing of staple categories under the Kirkland Signature brand, which started in 1995. The hot dog needs both of those upstream decisions to make sense. Without them, it would be a charity. With them, it is a moat. So, what is the hot dog actually? Lunch is the cover story. The hot dog is a contract between Costco and you, signed one bite at a time. The contract has terms. $65 a year. You accept the ugly warehouse. You tolerate the Saturday lines. In return, Costco promises that this one specific deal, this one will not move, no matter what the broader economy does. It is a fixed point in your life. Milk, gas, rent, healthcare, your phone bill. Those compound upward year after year. The Costco hot dog does not. It is the only consumer product in the United States that has not changed price since the Reagan administration. But this isn't really about lunch. It's about what a company is willing to do to be remembered. Almost every business in the country adjusts its prices quarterly in tiny, invisible increments. 3% here, $1 there, a fee that was free last year. Costco does the opposite. Costco picks one specific number, a number that is small enough to be meaningless on the balance sheet, but visible enough to matter to a person. And it engineers the entire supply chain around protecting that number from time itself. The hot dog is not a product Costco sells. The hot dog is a relic Costco carries forward. 41 years of compounding inflation have hit it, and it has not moved. Notice what that means. Costco has decided that the most valuable thing it can sell is not a product. It is a feeling that this one number has been pinned in place by somebody who refused to let it move. That feeling is what you are buying when you renew the membership next year. The next time you stand in that line and the menu says $150, you are not buying lunch. You are watching a company keep a 41-year promise paid for by a factory in Tracy, California, and a threat between two CEOs. If this is your speed, there is a whole channel of stories like it. The reasons behind everyday prices, rituals, and objects you've stopped noticing. Subscribe so the next one finds you.